Okay, so the third objective, most important objective, here we're doing more permutations, except note here, sometimes we want to determine how many ways there are to select and arrange only some of the individuals in a group, right? So we might have more individuals than we do spots. Well, here's where our permutations come into play. And this is your notation, NPK. This says you want to represent a different permutations of K individuals. So I'm choosing K from the entire group of N. So N is the entire group, the big number. K is the number of people I'm choosing or individual I'm choosing. That's the smaller number. Now, there is a formula here. And when I was a kid, that's what I would use. But your calculator does it for you, okay? In Desmos graphing calculator, instead of K, it's R. So NPR. So you'll see that, and I'll show you in a second. You can also just use the multiplication counting principle with K positions. And this is the way I'll show you, but then, I'll show you both ways, but you can also do it that way as well. All right, so example 3, how many ways can you arrange the batting order? So same kind of problem. It says now a youth baseball team has 15 players. How many different ways are there for the team's manager to select and arrange 9 of these players to make up the batting order? So now you have 15 players and you're trying to choose 9 positions. So if I'm going to do the counting principle way, you would just, again, arrange 9 positions, just like we did last time. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And again, I'm going to multiply all the possibilities. So I have 15 players for the first spot. Once I pick that player, then I only have 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. And that means that there are 6 players who will not play, and that's life. Okay. Now, the other way I can do this, and I'll show you in the calculator, is 15P9. I have 15 players, and I'm trying to choose 9 of them in a distinct order. So we'll do both ways in our calculator. Okay, let's go to the graphing calculator. So we'll do, and again, this is the longer way, right? So we'll do 15 times 14 times 13 times 12 times 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7. Okay, so that's a huge number, and there you will get some scientific notation numbers. So we will write this as 1 point, I'll do 2 decimals. So the 6 makes the 1 become a 2, 1.82 times 10 to the 9th batting orders. And again, if you wanted to, you could write this out by moving the decimal, but I don't think you want to. If you didn't get scientific notation in your calculator, that's fine. Just write it out, whatever you got. But I will probably tell you in the problem, answer in scientific notation rounded to 2 decimals. So I want it just like this. Okay. The other way to do that, as I would show you, is by using the symbolism. So when you do this, you're going to just type in the keyboard N capital P R. So notice it changes from italicized to up and down, and put a parenthesis. So now you must put the N value first, 15, comma, and then the K value or the R value is next, 9. And look at that, same exact answer. So again, however you want to answer it is fine with me. But this is how you're going to do a permutation, where the order of your people matter. All right, good luck on the homework.